Okay, guys, you all know about my bread pudding, and I believe that it is in the files. I don't know if it's one I took out to put a copyright on, or I don't, I don't know which one, if it's in there, but I'm gonna do something. This is definitely an experiment for me. You may already know about lemon stuff, but I don't, so I'm gonna do it. Donnie and I have been sitting here. She's texting while she's doing the video.
No, I'm looking in the files.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Donnie and I sat here and we took my regular bread pudding recipe and we definitely tweaked it. So, what I have in here is 10 cups of bread cubes, and this is sourdough bread, so when we put it in, and it's the older bread, so there's also a focaccia, and then there's a lemon
Your lemon poppy,
seed,
yeah.
lemon poppy seed, and then regular. So Donnie put a quart of milk on that because if it's dry, it's gonna soak it up. So that's what I've done. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is, because I don't know how this is gonna affect the milk that I'm gonna use, I have a teaspoon of lemon zest and a teaspoon of lemon juice. The lemon juice is fresh squeezed, but I gotta spin it around, sorry guys. My hands are clean. If you don't have, you use whatever you have. If you don't have lemon rinds, you don't have to use lemon rinds or zest. You can use lemon juice from the fridge, even concentrated lemon juice, like frozen lemon juice, something like that.
Or extract,
Or extract, yes.
home or store-bought.
Yes, so, okay, so, because like I said, I don't know how this is gonna work with the milk, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on my already soaked breadcrumbs, and then I'm gonna mix it around. Oh my gosh, did that stir up the flavors or what? Anyway, I'm gonna mix this around really well. And look, guys, see, I even got, these got extremely dark. Okay, well, they're burnt. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay? So, that's that. I'm gonna put that aside. And now I'm gonna work on the custard piece of it. Okay? So, I'm using a cup, 1 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm gonna mix that in as best as I can. What's that? It's a sugar cone. And I need 5 cups of milk. I already know that this is 4 cups because it's canned.
It's quart.
I'm gonna put my 4 cups here and my other 1 cup that has already been opened, smelled. And put that in there. Then I'm gonna fight with the ring. I'm gonna mix this in really well. Now, I'm adding this butter, and you want to pour this in slowly. You want to temper it, otherwise you're gonna get scrambled eggs. If you end up with scrambled eggs, so be it, but, so we're just gonna put this in little at a time. And then they say when you get, to a certain point with it, where you have most of your butter in or a quarter of it in, that you can just go ahead and dump it in. However, I've done that, and it hasn't worked so well for me. Also, this is a stick and a half of butter. Okay, so, okay, Terry, just go for it. Just go for it. Okay. So, there, did it clump? No, it's just kind of lit. Oh, maybe a little bit. That's okay. So, oh no, it's the butter because it's cold. Fine, can you grab me one of those little rubber spatulas, please? All right, so now I'm gonna take my soaked bread. Just had to get in there somehow, didn't I? And it's not the eggs that are the problem, it's the butter. All right, so I'm gonna pour all of this.
Thank you.
What did you do?
It is sticky.
Oh, sticking it. I'm gonna pour, that's a lot. So let me see here. I'm gonna pour all of this in here, but I might add a few more bread crumbs. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes and see what it does. There were some pieces in here that were a little bit hard still. So I'm gonna let it sit here for maybe 5 minutes. We'll see what comes of it, and then I think I'm gonna need to add more. Then I'll add some breadcrumbs to it, depending on the outcome. There was something else. Oh, have your pan ready. I have a monster casserole dish because we're a monster family. So I'm using, but you can reduce or increase this recipe however you want to. And then we're gonna do some pints and some half pints. Is that true? Mm-hmm. Yes, half pints. And can them. You're gonna bake them in the oven. You're gonna put your lids and rings on. You're gonna seal these just past the point of resistance. And then you're gonna water bath them for 20 minutes immediately out of the oven so that you don't have thermal shock. I also do not preheat my oven. I turn it on after my jars are in the oven, and I bake it at, I don't know what the temp is because I always do this by sight, but I do know it bakes for 45 to 60 minutes. Let me see. Do not preheat your oven. Oh, 350. 350. So, all right, we'll be back in a few minutes. So we tweaked what it was that we did the first time. And instead of telling you what we did exactly, this recipe, we have to write up personally. Like, I can't take it and take a picture of my recipe that I might have and scan it and put it in here. This one's got to be written out by hand. Anyway, I added another 3 cups of bread, and I took away, I'm gonna take away a cup of, okay, whatever. It'll be in the recipe, okay? So, what I'm gonna do, you have to remember with the egg in here, you wanna make sure that, you get enough of that. It's gonna bake, okay? But again, you wanna make sure that you get enough. And I'm concerned that maybe, I don't know. Again, it's an experiment. If it works, fantastic. If it works part way, hey, that's okay too. If it's a total flop, then it's a total flop. And so now I don't know if I'm gonna have them. Oh, this is gonna swell with the eggs baking in it. But I don't know how much liquid to put in there versus how much. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, now this is what we're gonna go with, okay? This is gonna go in the oven on 350, I keep adding to it, on 350 for 45 to 60 minutes. I have no idea if that time and that temp is gonna need to be adjusted. I do know that the recipe still needs to be adjusted. Maybe, we'll see, we'll see. It's already been adjusted. If it doesn't need to be adjusted, if it works out well with both canning it and just baking it, then we'll leave it as it is. If it doesn't, then you can either take what we have and tweak it yourself, or you can watch us for the next video to get it to where we think it should be. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get this one in the oven, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna jar some of this up, and we're gonna see how that works. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple jars, and instead of, no, I can't because of the egg. I was gonna say I'm gonna do a couple of them raw, start to finish, and then I'll put, we'll try one, I'll make 3, I have enough. We'll try one, and I'll put 2 aside, one to open in 3 months, and another one to open in another 3 months. But I'm concerned about the egg when I do a 4-hour. There's a lot of egg. Well, there's not. There's a lot of milk. It's not, so it should only have to go an hour.
We can test it. You got fish that you're doing too today, so.
Oh, nuts. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of that smoked.
Throw a jar or two, yeah.
Yeah. And that's gotta go for hours.
Never know until you try.
There you go. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so now I want you to keep in mind, because I don't want you to freak out when you see them like a monster and climb out of the jar, because they're going to. Because the eggs are gonna puff up, and you're gonna see them like actually removing themselves from the bottom of the jar. But once they come out, while you're putting your lids and rings on, that's gonna go down. And you'll see that actually, like the minute you turn off the heat, it's gonna go down. So that's our dessert one. I'm gonna do 3 of these. I'm gonna do up one to try right now, and then we'll open another one in approximately 3 months. So what would that be? October, August, September, about October, and then one in December, just in time for Christmas. Okay, make sure that your jars are greased, oil. It doesn't have to be a lot. Or if you want to use a spray one, you can definitely use a spray one. So we're gonna go ahead, finish the rest, and then we'll pop them in the oven. These you're gonna have to watch. I don't have a time for them. It really can vary. And what you're gonna wanna see is, number one, that they start getting brown around the bottom, around the edge and the top. That's when you know that they're ready to come out and go into the water bath. Or another way is to dip, take a toothpick, poke it in there. If it comes out wet, that's fine. If it comes out wet with stuff on it, then you need to go a little bit longer and only do it 5 minutes. Good job, Amy. Good job. Oh, you got sugar everywhere. Oh, nuts. Okay. Anyway, and I'm going to do some with baking in the oven, and some just putting them in the water bath and see if there's a difference. I have a feeling that there is, but we'll try it and we'll find out and see which one I like better. Alrighty, so here we go. These are the ones I'm gonna bake. A pint and 3 half pints. Again, I'll open one right away, 3 months, and 6 months. And we'll see what's what. By the way, excuse my oven. I did a stupid thing and left my tinfoil in there when I turned it on self-clean. So yeah, this is the second time I've done it. First time was like 6 years ago, and now yesterday. I love it. These two are going straight into the water bath, and we shall see what happens. Meant when I said that it's going to climb right out, and it's going to come up more, but it's not quite ready to go into the water bath. Look at that, Mount Vesuvius. Okay, so I'm going to, that's how you want it to look. So I'm going to turn my oven off, and I'm going to just let this sit here, because I kind of want you to see what happens when it cools down. Because I know you're like, how in the world is that going to go back down? But trust me, it does. It looks like a monster. That not way cool. That is like, wait till you, I did it in time lapse, so it's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, so Donnie's wiping off the rims because it is
Hot paper towel.
yeah, with a what?
Hot water.
Hot water on her paper towel. This stuff is not fun to get off, but there is absolutely no way I can prevent it from becoming a monster trying to climb out of the jar. So she wiped it really well, and she is putting the lids and rings on, and these are going to go in the water bath for an hour. Is that what we decided? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. 20 minutes, because this is already baked. Okay, here it is. Maybe a little faint bit of heaven, or
Lemon.
lemon, thank you. It's nice and dense. So that means it's gonna be gooey. I have some caramel sauce. That would be delightful. Okay, let's take a look at it first. See, it's bready, it's eggy, it's gonna be good. Looks good. Can't smell the lemon though. I'm taking right from the middle, so I don't care what anybody says. All right.
Taste the lemon.
If you guys squirt me with that squirt gun, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Sorry. That means absolutely nothing. I got a spoon for you.
Aww.
I know, I'm so good.
You're so sweet.
There you go.
I just pop it right off the spoon. Oh yeah.
You cannot smell the lemon,
You taste it really good.
but you can, and it's
custard.
it's not overwhelming. It's not, it's like, it's not light. I mean, you know that it's lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, this is we gotta write this recipe up like today. After we go down to my pantry and you help me put all the stuff away that you've made me can over the month. It's Donnie's fault.
5 weeks, guys.
5 weeks. Day after tomorrow.
5 weeks I've been here, and Terry waited until the last night that I'm here to go downstairs.
No, you kept saying tomorrow. Tomorrow.
All right, I'll take 50% of the blame. You take the other 50. Fair? No.
I'll take 25%.
Okay.
So, okay. Anyway, we're gonna have to do up this recipe because this is like,
A win.
this is a new favorite. I might would put a little more of the zest in it. Maybe put it on top
Oh yeah.
just before it's finished. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
String bean.
A few blueberries would work nice in that too,
Oh, yep.
instead of raisins.
Oh, I don't have raisins in there.
No, I know,
Oh,
but you know, that's like the
blueberries,
traditional
A
raisin.
little more poppy seed, maybe.
Yeah.
That is so good. I don't even think you'd have to use like the lemon bread or the focaccia
No.
that we used, because that really didn't, I mean, you could smell the lemon, but the lemon taste flavor was a lot lighter. And this is not overpowering. Okay, guys, we will get this out there. We're waiting for a storm. Okay, this is the grand finale of the bread pudding. This is the one that was baked, and this is the one that was put in raw. You can definitely see the egg in there. I have a texture issue, and I think this one's going to be an issue, but we will find out. So I'm gonna take some out. Okay, well, I'm gonna take it all out. And I'm gonna, what's that? I don't know.
Now remember, this one did have quite a bit of custard.
This one did?
That's the all
for
yeah,
the whole recipe.
whole
Yeah,
batch.
that is one thing I think when I do write up the recipe, I think that we should cut down the amount of custard. And maybe we already did in there, I don't know.
Glenn came
So-
up with a good idea too for French toast.
Yeah. So this is cool. So this is from my sourdough, okay? This one got a little dark, but look how cool that looks. The kids, we just ate up, well, the kids mostly ate up the rest of the bread pudding I made to bake. So can you want to put this in for like 30 minutes? No, 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, not 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. Okay, so here's, yeah, I'm not liking this eggy thing here. It's almost like scrambled eggs.
Oh, you should fry it up though.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna slice this and I'm gonna fry some up, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, some, if you had some lemon syrup, lemon glaze. Okay. So this is what we do. We think of things as we're doing it, and it's some of the things we think of at the same exact time. It is uncanny. We just had an experience a second ago, and I won't tell you what it is that we were talking about because it'll ruin what it is we're planning to do. But we both at the same exact time said pistachio. At the same exact time. The same exact thought. That's scary. Okay. Can you put that one in for 30 seconds and get me out the little tiny cast iron, please? Okay. So last night the kids had it with caramel on it. I also made some whipped topping. It's so good. Come back. Okay, so this is the one that I baked first, and then you know what? I'm not messing around. This is the one I baked first, and then we canned it. It's very flavorful.
I don't want any. Thank
Why?
you. No, I'm not hungry right now.
Okay. It's very flavorful, but it's too soft. There's too much custard. Okay, but
for people that do like, more custard
Right.
than bread, yeah.
right.
More of that pudding kind of.
Okay, so that's good. This one. Okay, be brave, Terry. You can do this. I don't know if I can. I don't. No, you can. Go ahead. So,
And that's the one that went into the canner raw.
well,
So
I'm
it's,
gonna do that back. No. 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 No, ma'am.
and that's just you with the texture
It
thing.
could be just me. Yes, it's very soft. It's very eggy. It's very. What do you want?
Watching.
I'm trying to work here, but
I think
am
you'll,
gonna throw
I think you'll
some
like
butter.
that one though, when you pan fry it.
I am gonna throw some butter in my cast iron pan, and I'm gonna slice this, and I'm gonna fry it because I think that will take away the. It's just. I have a thought in my head as to what it. Huh? Did you say uh-oh?
Yep, I did. Uh-oh. You got a thought. Hang on.
Too bad you fertilized the garden already.
Yeah.
We got we're gonna do compost right now. Anyway, maybe it will take away that. I don't know. It's like.
Cake.
Remember when I made the pancakes in a jar and I water bathed it and it was like rubber. It actually bounced
Yeah.
off the counter. But then Glenn came up with the idea of frying it, and it was amazing. Yes, I'm giving you credit. It was amazing. He didn't come up with this idea. I did. So we're gonna go fry this up. We're gonna see what we come up with. I think it's gonna be good. Don't say a word.
I was gonna say put in the toaster oven, but
Toaster oven. No, I want to fry it in butter.
oh,
Take your ideas and wait.
it's already soft now, so now you're gonna add more liquid to it,
I'm gonna fry it.
right?
I have a question.
Nope.
Who asked you to jump in here?
I thought that was my job.
Okay, we'll be back after we fry it up. So here we are. If you don't have cast iron, use whatever. So for me, in all honesty, the flavor is good. I would use. I need to make less. It needs to have less custard. For me, it's a texture issue. Donnie tasted it, and she said the same thing as far as the custard amount, but that she kind of feels, I don't know. She said the baked one was more dense.
A little more dense, yeah.
So,
But the taste is spot on.
yeah.
And
the
for people that do like that, custard.
Yeah, because that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
This whole thing is just, it's like custard. So, I'm gonna fry these up nice and crispy on both sides, and then we're gonna see what we come out with. I have a feeling this is gonna be really good. Yeah, I really do. If you were to throw like some sausage
Ooh.
in there, or some bacon, or I don't know. But I'll bet this is gonna be good.
We'll find out.
When it's done, yep, we will.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Here it is. Looks pretty.
Yeah.
It smells amazing.
Smells like French toast.
Let's go over
Get
to
some
the.
syrup.
No, I want to do this way first.
Oh,
Then I'll get some syrup.
okay.
Syrup.
Moving on over.
Moving on over. Yes, we're going to the tasting center. All right, I'm gonna get a fork. So we're waiting for some pretty severe weather to come in. We have everything downstairs. Tubs are filled, jugs are filled. And every time we do this, it's like there's a dome over us or something. Come on. Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Is that? Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. So, here it is. Both sides. Hot. Hot. But, yep. Here you go, Donnie. It's hot.
Oh, wow, oh yeah, that's hot.
Told you. Did you think I was lying? I wouldn't lie to you.
I don't know. You said you were going to beat me like a redheaded stepchild earlier because I was downstairs moving your jams around.
You were in my pantry unattended.
Yeah.
That's better, isn't it? It's still very soft, but it's got the crunch on the outside. Sorry, I was distracted by the thunder. We've had flickering lights.
It was good.
It is good, isn't it?
I mean, it's good all around.
It is.
Yeah.
But for people that
yeah.
have texture,
If you like custard, go for it.
yeah,
If you like more of a
bready.
more texture with the crunch and still have the custard, like the center's still nice and soft.
Right, it is.
So, there you go, guys.
There it is.